drove a Chevy to work today. So on the video I put on there a couple days ago called Things to Come, the videos I had to do yet that viewers had wanted, you guys put a bunch more comments of videos that you wanted to see because I asked for it. Excellent. I got some really good ones. And a couple funny ones. But I'll answer one of those today. Let's go for a walk. A guy wanted to see what we cut in the species of wood. So we'll go for a quick walk. And I'll show you on this job what we cut, what we left, what it's going to look like when we leave. This is going to look delightful. We were right here by the chipper when I showed you all the bundles laid out through here. We just put the bark pile here. Paul's got bark carried. There's a little bit of a wet spot back there that they're crossing. So we'll take all this bark and he'll sprinkle it through there, give him some substance with that logger's gravel. But they just got a little bit pushed right here, but this is what it looks like, guys. And a lot of people want to know species of trees. So you got a maple here. This is a nice red oak right here. That's the stuff Logger Wade likes right there. That nice stuff. But that's kind of what we're dealing with. We got another oak there. We got a white pine there with your green needles. These three here are maples. And I'm trying to look for some other stuff right here quick. But this is what this job looks like. You can walk through it. It's real nice. It's all cleaned up. And it looks real good. Here's a nice maple that got left over here. Now let me show you why it got left. I'll show you real quick. I had one spike come up in this job so far. That's the first one I've had since I made the video called My Worst Nightmare. That was a long time ago. But I had a tree spike come up this morning, but he left this one. Man, you don't want to deal with that at all. If that goes through that chipper, you got big headaches. But the one nice part is the cutter knows that's like spray painting this tree with bright pink. His eye is trained to see that. And it doesn't look right, and it automatically clicks in your brain. And it's the same thing when running that chipper. There was actually a yellow one, and it was smashed up in a tree a ways. The second I seen it, I knew, boom, yep. I actually cut 2 logs out of that tree. And it's just looking at trees all day long. When you see something sticking straight out like that, or any color on them, your brain instantly goes off and knows there's something wrong with it. So that's why that got left. Right here's a little cherry tree. Right here. Got that there. Those are popple, them bundles right there. That's a giant red oak that got cut out of the landing. And it got pulled out of here out of the way because there were some maple bundles they wanted to get out of the way. But there's a red oak. That's kind of what we're dealing with over here. There's a little bit of white oak. We'll go find a white oak tree. We got white oak, red oak, black oak, bur oak. There's not no black oak here. But my favorite's the red. Chips up beautifully. Everything else, not so much. But the red will make really nice chips. It'll make really nice chips, and it weighs up real good too. Here's a big white oak. Big old white oak there. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's a red oak right there. But, and here looks like a beech almost. Got a little dinged up there. Still got the leaves on it. But that's what we're dealing with here. We'll go to the other side of Chipper. I think there was some birch we cut down over there. Tom's cutting him some logs. Some good ones there. This is what it looks like over here. Cut down real good. Some nice trees left standing. It looks beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't see any birch down. There was some over here. But, oh, there's some standing over there. We can go over there. That's about what it looks like. Sometimes we spread the bark. And this is what it looks like right here. Where did it go? I just seen right there some. See that right there? That's where we spread some bark. You drop a grapple of it here and it just gets spread all over, and there's like nothing there. So, and then Paul put some right there to protect that tree. When he turns them bundles around there, it's not going to scrape up that tree and take the bark off it. So he does that on occasion. But this is what this job looks like. It is really, really nice. It looks beautiful when we're all done. So should be happy. And there's some stuff that I don't like to talk about at all. Hate that garbage. He had a bunch of that sorted out. Here's one birch tree, guys. One little one. Then there's some more along there, all the white trees. But there's your birch tree. And yeah, this job's got white oak, red oak, birch, maple. It's all soft maple. Cherry, popple. We don't do anything with pine. We did a job with pine on it in the summer. Very seldom do we do pine. No one takes pine chips around here anyways. Clean chips. So we'll do some red pine sometimes, and what do? You just kind of go at it, and then we put them into whole tree chips. So took them to the burn plant. But there's another white oak there. White oak. White pine. Not bad. But that's a quick little view of this job. It turned out, here's where I dumped another pile of bark. And when you drag those bundles through there, it just cleans it right up. And turns out really nice. So, but I had a couple people wanting to know some tree species. So there's a few tree species for you. Hopefully that'll tickle your fancy. And yeah, this job just turned out really, really, really good. Really good. That guy's house way back there, he can... Boy, if that's my house, I'd have about 3 nice shooting lanes out here. Sit around the porch. That'd be the way to go. No, that'd be the way to go. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our walk around. And it's getting cold, and the truck just got here. So, I gotta go back to work.